Next on Mountaineer Playbook, one WVU tennis player is living out their dreams, represent her home state university while having the opportunity to play tennis. I'm Brandon McKinney, and Mountaineer Playbook starts now. I'm Brandon McKinney, and coming up on Mountaineer Playbook, the WVU women's tennis team collected 18 wins at a tournament that also gives back to the community of Charleston, West Virginia. Stay tuned for that story. I'm Brandon McKinney, and coming up on Mountaineer Playbook, I'll tell you how one WVU wrestler is making his dreams come true on the mat. Competing at the U23 World Team Finals is nothing new to Peyton Hall. As one of the best wrestlers in the country, he has earned a 2nd and a 5th place rank the past 2 years, along with All-American honors. Catherine Wasick played tennis at Morgantown High School, which is only 2.5 miles away from these tennis courts where she's always dreamed of playing. Now, those dreams are a reality. In high school, she was a state champion, a regional champion, and she was part of an all-state tennis team. While coaching experience is important, veteran leadership on the court is too, and WVU added the right piece in graduate transfer Love Star Alexis from Middle Tennessee State. For many, this is a dream, but for some, this is a reality. And for Catherine Wasick, she is living the dream of playing Division I tennis at her home state university.
Playing tennis at WVU was always my dream. I really love Morgantown, and I really wanted to stay here, especially for college, because I'm close to my friends and my family.
Catherine has received overwhelming support in her career, not only from the community, but from her biggest supporters, her mom and her grandma, who also attended West Virginia University.
So my mom and my grandma, they're probably some of my biggest supporters, and they've always been there for me throughout my whole tennis career. And it's great that now, staying at home, they're able to come out to all of our matches and support the team and I as we play.
Being a Morgantown native, being able to represent yourself, your home state, and your hometown at West Virginia University is one of the highest of honors for an athlete.
To have the support of the community of Morgantown is really great because people really do support you. I mean, like, whether you're winning, losing, those fans are still going to come and they're still going to show out, and they're still going to make sure that you know that they're behind you in that. Catherine Wasick played tennis at Morgantown High School, which is only 2.5 miles away from these tennis courts where she's always dreamed of playing. Now, those dreams are a reality. In high school, she was a state champion, a regional champion, and she was part of an all-state tennis team. Catherine, in her 3rd season here at WVU, has not only been a great player on the court, but an even better person in the classroom, receiving many honors from all Big 12 first-team academic role to the Big 12 commissioner's role. I'm Brandon McKinney, reporting from Mountaineer Playbook. On June 2nd through 4th, 2023, the U23 World Team Trials were held in Geneva, Ohio. Approximately 1,000 wrestlers from across the country are invited to compete in the event. WVU senior Peyton Hall has been invited to compete the last 2 years. This year, Peyton made it all the way to the semifinals before losing by 1 point to Julian Ramirez and placing 5th overall.
I mean, it motivated me because the year before I took 2nd, and I was 1 match away from, well, in theory, making the world team. So this year, getting 5th was a little bit of a step down. So just focus, get better, so next year I have a better opportunity.
With Peyton's 5th place finish in the 2023 U23 World Team Trials, he was only 2 wins away from representing the United States in Serbia. Competing at the U23 World Team Finals is nothing new to Peyton Hall. As one of the best wrestlers in the country, he has earned a 2nd and a 5th place rank the past 2 years, along with All-American honors.
It's been a pleasure. We're happy to have him. I mean, he really, if you get to know him, he's a wonderful young man, and I think going to be a great ambassador, already is, for our sport and for our program, and obviously for our universities.
Coming out of high school, Peyton was a 4-time state champion and not only one of the best wrestlers in the state, but in the country as well. Being ranked top 30 in his recruiting class, Peyton is also one of 19 wrestlers in the state of West Virginia to have ever won 4 state championships. While being at WVU, Peyton has earned many prestigious awards, including finishing 6th place at the Big 12 Championships and qualifying for the NCAA Championships 3 seasons in a row. I'm Brandon McKinney reporting from Mountaineer Playbook.
This season at the Thunder in the Mountains tournament, which featured teams such as Marshall, Radford, and Cleveland State, WVU was able to pick up 18 wins over the three-day event behind the star power of graduate student Ting P. Chang.
Overall, I think I did pretty well in that the tournament. Like I played good doubles and my single was getting better. So that was a great opportunity for me to work on my new play style in singles.
After a dominant performance at the Thunder in the Mountains event, Ting P. Chang is very hopeful for her team's success this upcoming season, with Big 12 play looming around the corner and aspirations high. While veteran star Ting P. Chang dominated in singles with 2 wins and going undefeated in doubles, head coach Miha Lazik says this tournament means just a little bit more than winning.
Goes a little bit further. The organizers of the event that kind of help us put everything together do a pretty good job of engaging college athletes with the tennis community.
While WVU dominated in Charleston, Miha and his team are looking forward to a strong finish to fall ball before rolling into Big 12 play in the spring. I'm Brandon McKinney reporting for Mountaineer Playbook.